Welcome to the bold analysis. I decided to take a rest a bit because of the bulging data in our minds, and most of them are just misinformation, disinformation, and propaganda is thriving. As when I said that I think the decision, the way the process of naming the presidential candidate is taking long, it has provided an opportunity, rather space for propaganda to thrive. So in this video, I want us to look at a latest allegation by Rafael Tuju that IBC portal was hacked. And this is coming moments, just for the last 5 hours, I think the last 4 hours, today the 11th of August, I'm shooting this video at 4:30 p.m. Kenyan time. There have been a lot of activities that have happened amidst that allegation. KICC there was preparation that was going on at KICC in what can be reported as Azimio team anticipating a win. And of course, remember the final results are supposed to be announced by the commission. So there have been results that were released by Raila Odinga team that they were leading by 7 million, I think 7.1. And this was I think these were released by Edwin Sifuna, Raila Odinga at 7.1, and William Ruto was at 7.6, or 6.7. I have to repeat, these were unverified, unconfirmed, because the verifier here is the IBC. So moments around that time, Rafael Tuju, who is the executive director of Azimio la Umoja, and Nderitu Muridhi, who is the head of Raila Odinga's campaign secretariat, rushed to the Bomas of Kenya and were holed up in a closed-door meeting with Wafula Chebukati. And in that meeting, the Star reported that meeting saying that media were denied access. So, of course, what that meeting was to discuss, maybe what was discussed in that meeting, did not come out. Perhaps in a subsequent presser, Wafula Chebukati, who is the chairman of the commission, might give a brief on what exactly was going on. After that, Tuju then came out, and just immediately that meeting, I think, came to an end. Veronica Maina, who is the Secretary General of the UDA, also led another UDA delegation to the Bomas of Kenya. Unlike the other side, where we've seen Raila Odinga's agents have been at the Bomas of Kenya and at the Tallying Center for some time, William Ruto's agent, which is supposed to be including the chief agent, that is Kithure Kindiki, has been missing at the Bomas of Kenya, and he has not been there. So what that pointed out is perhaps the other team are also rushing there just to find out what exactly was going on. So of course there's a video of a fracas that happened. What had happened is according to the commission, there was a special clearance for the agents, and each political parties were supposed to have agents in the verification table. So because there were two verification tables, there is the other one that 2 agents were supposed to be there, and the other one there's also 2 agents. So I think Veronica Maina had not been cleared, and that is what was causing that confrontation there. But I think it was handled because Caroline Karogo, who is Raila Odinga's agent, was coming out to explain that there were some anomalies in some Form 32A that were picked from Bungoma. So that also came out openly. But in an interview, Tuju is alleging, in an interview in Citizen TV, Tuju was alleging that there already a hacking plan, and the IBC portal has been under attack since last night. And of course he says that there was a plot which I think the way Tuju is talking is trying to maybe refer to the other media houses. But if you've also been keen, in fact I want you to listen to Tuju's statement here.
Of course, we do know that there were some shenanigans, some people tried to break into systems and all that, but I think there are enough firewalls to protect IBC portals and the institution as a whole. So we are looking forward to a credible exercise, especially with the respect to the presidential vote.
Right. An hour ago, the chairperson of the commission, Wafula Chebukati, had pointed out a very critical part of his statement today.
This report of alleged maybe hacking of the maybe ABC portal, and I think also there is also another report that is coming out in social media that even the media house portals were also hacked, and that is why there was an algorithm that was put there. I really don't know what exactly would that mean, but however, if this was a report, I don't know whether IBC will be comfortable to share or rather to explain whether something like that has happened, because as I was shooting this video, neither IBC nor the media houses had confirmed or denied the reports by Rafael Tuju. But also it's not by coincidence that Rafael Tuju went to say or make this allegation in Citizen TV, because before this, I want to believe that of course maybe the head, the chairman of Citizen, Macharia, has access to whatever is happening within the Azimio portfolio. And if such a statement maybe came out, or if such hacking was coming out, then it is something that it is within the Azimio ranks. So the fact that Rafael Tuju went and made this allegation in Citizen TV can also not be underestimated. And if you've been keen, it is not a coincidence, because there was some time, and if you've been following, the Telling by Media House seems to had some specific algorithm or maybe some constant margin, even though as of today, the 11th, since the afternoon, the telling had gone down. The numbers are not moving faster as it was in the morning. Perhaps that can be informed by the fact that they don't want to release the final tally, or rather they don't want to give a very informed projection. So guys, my answer, or rather my focus is on what do you think this then shows, the observations, or rather the understanding of such a hacking plot coming out at this critical time. Because remember, Kenyans are really waiting for any other information, and Kenyans are consuming everything. For me, as I said yesterday, that the two presidential candidates knows everything. They know whether I have won or have lost. So the conduct of any candidate will tell it. Well, Raila Odinga team, the Azimio la Umoja team, were actually trying to prepare red carpet in KICC. And I don't know that they're going to, there was a report that they're going to celebrate or they are going to release results. I don't know, but already in social media, they have come out to say they have won the elections. Of course, the body that is mandated to announce the results is the IBC, and that the report cannot be taken on official basis. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like our video. I will try to keep, at this critical time, I will try to keep my analysis very informative and objective. Do quotes and pick a lot, and that's why I don't want to hurry with analysis so that we don't become agents of propaganda. The best thing, as I insist, that Kenyans deserve at this critical time is accurate information. When there is a deficit of accurate information, then we can really mess around with the people's emotions. So kindly, I'm also reminding us about Saratinos Fundraiser. We are doing a challenge for Saratiano, who is our subscriber here. She's suffering acute leukemia in Kenyatta National Hospital with a medical bill that has inflated to 1 million. Thank you very much, because I see people are really turning up to help Sarah. We're just doing a challenge of a donation of at least 50 shillings with an aim that we can be in a position to pull perhaps 1 million. By the end of 21 days, we have done 16 days as of today. So we have 5 days to end this. You can still extend your generosity and share your contribution directly as Team Bold. To me, my number is 0710 62 78 89. It will appear Kevin Oduor Olo, or rather Kevin Olo. You can also reach out directly to Sarah. Her number is 0716 357 360. Now, this information that is coming at this critical time and the optics that are being played is going to create a winning anxiety among Azimio supporters, and that is already creating emotions. Remember, we are at a time where the supporters have been holding their breath, and someone just want to hear Raila Odinga being maybe announced or William Ruto being announced. So if this is coming now, and you can see the kind of the preparation that are at KICC, that winning anxiety. My worry is that it will be a big risk if this is something that is coming out, but at the commission level, maybe they have a different results, or the data is varying with what the Azimio team are now trying to do. So this is something that, to me, I think, as they continue to say, what I've loved is they've continued to say, stay calm. But on the other end, they're preparing for celebration. So you never know what is really behind the scheme. Now, the rigging scheme, with the hacking story now emerging, the rigging scheme is gaining momentum. That is my worry. Even though I like the fact that the Azimio team are trying to say that even though there was a rigging scheme, someone trying to hack, there was a hacking scheme, but they are playing it very clear that the situation is being managed. However, if someone has already said there was some hacking and IBC brings on another data, what will that mean? It will actually mean that the Kenyan voter will be tempted not to trust those results. It is actually reducing the trust deficit on the results, whether they're going to favor Azimio or they're going to favor William Ruto. This is something that can also be seen, or that can also be picked by William Ruto's side. And what they have also said is that even the media houses systems were hacked. This is making the Kenyan public to discredit even the media reports or the media results that are being tallied. And remember, this is what Kenyans have been consuming for some time, because the political parties' beats come once. Yesterday they were at 6.7, 6.8. Today they have now said Raila is at 7.1. That is political parties, and that is Azimio side. On Kenya Kwanza's side, they had also released data that William Ruto was at 7.1. I think Azimio was at 6.5. That is something that was shared. Something that was shared by Millicent Omanga. So they have also made the walls of propaganda, and this, what will be the worst is the results now is going to be argued on the basis on who you support, not on the basis of what the commission has said. It can create counter accusations from the other wing, because Dennis Itumbi, of course, had also made some statements on this. They are the people that are being accused to have hacked the system. How about if they also come and also bring a counter allegation, because they need to counter that narrative? What is not very healthy, and as honestly I'm seated, is the rigging narrative is coming at a time where the focus should be on the results. The focus should be on the IBC. When this is coming now, the hacking issue really is going to even let Kenyans not have the confidence on the IBC, but they have also said that they were already well-laid firewalls to make sure that that one cannot be done. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my bold. I don't know what you think. The eyes are now at KICC on what exactly they're going to do. And I can say that it's just a matter of time. If you check Twitter, Suleiman Shabala, he's also saying, get your suits, polish your shoes, get ready for the sun. Let me just read a bit. KCC, it is trending, and Hustler Nation something bureau is also trending. So guys, I think we are out for that. We are up for the task. We are going to wait for anything and everything that is going to be that we are going to consume. But what I can actually say and tell the Kenyan voter is that we need to be very wary of the kind of data that we are going to conceive. You must be very wary. It's just that about receiving data and breathing the anxiety. You must ask yourself the question, why is this being done while IBC has not announced? When you find that answer, then you will just realize that we need to stay calm. We need to stay calm and wait for the official results.